Welcome back to F.E.A.R. and more of the repeat episode. Repeat! And I want the stuff before the do-do-do-do thingy. Whatever it's called. Pushing the button. There we go. There it is. I knew I saw that. Oh, the medkit fairy's really been around here. I mean, you know, Boy Man the Bandage Man really likes to eat medkits. That's why he carries around 10 of them. It's just a snack. You know, like the heavy with his lunchbox. Maybe they are filled with sandwiches. Be an awesome medkit, but at the same time, you know. Do you know what is in the medkit? Huh? You know? Can you tell me about what might be in the medkit? Roast beef. Ooh, I like roast beef. Now I'm gonna have to make myself a roast beef sandwich. Sounds really good right now. Maybe with like some of the sharp cheddar cheese and heat it up in the microwave for a bit. Really sounds yummy. Oh yeah, when something comes down, it's a big robot. It's MechWarrior on steroids. Or little rockets. I can't remember how to fight him. For the life of me, both times I fought him, he kicked the crap out of me. And if you're wondering, it's not your ears ringing. That's Point Man's ears ringing. And it's really annoying. And if you're wondering what that weird clicking sound is, it's the rocket launcher. Ow! That wasn't good. There we go. Big robot has been slain. Stupid MechWarrior brothers. With little rockets and all that crap. At least like not bottle rockets at ya. They hurt more. I don't know. See, now there's music, and it's kind of loud, so you're probably going to be able to only hear like half of what I'm saying. But hopefully it all runs smoothly, otherwise I'm going to spit up blood. It'll be quite interesting. Mm. 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 So used to playing Battlefield 3 at the moment because it has a sprint and you sprint almost everywhere. So just kind of like jog and going. It's really slow to me at this moment. Mm. Wasn't there another medkit around here somewhere? Medkit fairy, where have you left your presents? One thing they do a really good job in is the music here. Some of the gun sounds are a bit wussy, but one thing you can really rely on is the soundtrack, the slow-mo, the dude screaming, and lots and lots of gore. You know, a ridiculous amount of shots being thrown everywhere. It's just the general violence of this game that is pretty darn acceptable, especially when you add in the fact that you use medkits and your health doesn't regenerate. It makes a horror game possible. Not like with F.E.A.R 3 where your health regenerates. Because then it just becomes Call of F.E.A.R Duty or something like that. Call of F.E.A.R Duty 3. I don't know. There's some kind of term that people have for it. That was way better than what I was thinking. Oh, there's body armor here. By the way, I think I won't be using this because, at least this save right here, just simply because, I don't know, it feels like I'm kind of like cheating right now. It doesn't feel like my first run, but I'm doing this simply for the sake of doing it. Otherwise, I would appear, I don't know, like 40 minutes ahead or something like that. Granted, I do die in the next set, but still. Oh yeah, can't cut out the deaths, by the way. You just can't. What is over here? Oh. I swear I heard footsteps. Not my footsteps, other footsteps. And, you know, extra footsteps. And this isn't that low. I could fit through there. And no, I'm not fat. I could fit through there. sure Point Man could too.
Warning.
It's made out of bandages, you
Toxic
can just
substance
squish through it.
detected. Emergency lockdown in effect.
Hello, toxic substances. What kind of toxic are you? Radioactively toxic. We're not blue, so you're not Cherenkov radiation. You're just strange green radiation. Uranium oxide radiation. You will feel the toxin in your lungs sinking down to your bones. Then you will glow from the inside out. Then you will void your bowels and die horribly. Ew. Exactly. Wait a minute. What did I hit? I made a very interesting sound. Hold on. What did I hit? Was it this? Whatever. Eh. Oh, this is where it is. Oh. Hello, scientist. You. What are these one of the developers? Ooh. This I have dubbed the particle thingamulator. What does it do? It particle thingamulates people. Yes. Now you may be wondering, Ego, what does particle thingamulation do? Well, I'll tell you. It rips the first and second and third and all the rest of the layers of their flesh into subatomic particle thingies and soot, leaving only, well, a few slight remains. You're wondering what might be the slight remains? Well, the slight remains come in many, many forms. The form that you will see in this rendition will come to you when I use it. It also makes a very cool sound when it shoots too. It's very sci-fi. Oh, Cherenkov. My veins tingle within my body. The blue, it confers power absolute. Now, Point Man is getting a little bit creepy. He's a little bit high on the woo, or whatever it's called. I don't know. All I know is it's blue and you should not go in you. I mean, you know, Point Man is made out of bandages, so it might work for him. I mean, if you've ever seen the Hollow Man, you know, the guy with the bandages around his face, and he pulls away the bandages, and all you can see is hollowness, or Invisible Man. Instead, there would be more ace bandages. Then maybe shotgun shells that are woven into him. That's how he can carry so many. Then on top of that, you might see like a med kit within there, like, or something. I don't know. But seriously, maybe that's what he is. He's a bandage mutant. He has bandage DNA, and that's what it goes into. He's part bandage, part radiation, and part body armor. Yeah, that's how he can enter slow-mo. What am I talking about? Let's just listen to the phones. I'm crazy.
First message from Bill Moody. Hey Janice, it's Bill Moody. Ian Hives sent me down to the South River treatment plant to do some wastewater analysis.
So why did you look at poop?
I'm concerned about my findings since that effluent comes from residential areas. It may be originating in Auburn, which might actually explain a lot. I'm going to send you a copy of my report so you can make sure the proper people are informed.
I was like, I want you to go look at poo-poo.
Ian Hives.
Bill Moody's like, okay.
Janice, yeah, it's Ian. Look, I wanted to give you a heads up that you might be getting a call from Bill Moody.
You give him a shit job.
Of action would be for you to act like you give a shit about his concerns. I think all
He was looking at it.
to believe that someone in authority has taken the ball and running with it. I fucked up by blowing him off, so I'm guessing he'll run to you. Anyway, look, let me know how it works out.
You shouldn't do those things to people. I mean, if you blow someone off, I think they go run screaming. I mean, they might not swing that way. Yeah, I know, I need to grow up, and that was very terrible, but still, it had to be made. Now, these yellow flashing lights. In one last video, I found myself staring at one for a few seconds, and then I felt vaguely ill, so I'm going to turn them off, because the memory is still making me nauseated. By the way, emergency cancelled. Now these things aren't radioactive and dangerous and caustic and toxic anymore. Don't know how that works, but, you know, the toxic, caustic radioactives are like, you know what, Ego? We're not dangerous no more. You can come into this room. The fans have been activated now that you can hear them when you enter the room. And you can have all the nice things that we have hoarded in here. All the little treats and, I don't know, treasures. Like this shotgun, and this medkit, and this body armor. And my timer going off.